Hello Virgo, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Virgo the Victorian. Please take a moment to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can do so in the two top description boxes. I would greatly appreciate it. And Virgo, if you would like to go into the comments and tell me where you are on planet Earth, I would love to hear from you. Okay Virgo, let's get into your reading. Hope you're staying well, staying healthy. It's a beautiful day here. Mini Friday, Thursday. Universe, tell me what's in the cards for my Virgo. Send me a message for my Virgo. Send me a message for my Virgo. Ooh, Virgo, make it rain. So here comes your money message, Virgo. I know a lot of you have been manifesting money and asking for money, and the universe really wants you to receive a large lump sum payment. And for a lot of my Virgos, you're going to get it before your birthday. So put it in the comments to claim this. Drop purple hearts. Tell me your birthday, Virgo, because the universe really wants you to receive this abundance. And I know for a lot of my Virgos, you've been waiting, you've been praying, and now is your time, Virgo. This is a life-changing time for you. This is a time of ascension, and this is the time we're going to be rewarded for all of your good karma, Virgo. So I've been picking up on this for quite some time. I get a lot of different downloads, but I know people really want to know about their finances, so here it is coming out for you, Virgo. So exciting, right? Push pull. So Virgo, this is your finances previously. I think for a lot of my Virgos, you've been through different struggles with money, and that's because you are a service sign, Virgo, so you tend to help other people. No one takes care of you, you take care of others, and so then your finances have been a push pull because you've really worked very hard for everything that you have, Virgo. And for a lot of my Virgos, you paid your own way through school, you've taken really good care of your kids, you've taken good care of others, and for a lot of my Virgos, you probably had to borrow to get ahead. You had to borrow to go to post-secondary, university, or college. You may have had a huge student loan. You may have married someone with a big student loan too, Virgo, and you just were never given that help that other people were given. Right? So you were someone, Virgo, that had to sit back and watch other people get money and financial support that you just never had, and you had to work twice as hard and really hustle for what you had, Virgo. And you may have had to take jobs that you didn't want to take, or done a longer commute, that kind of thing, just to really push yourself against this pull. So as hard as the world was pulling on you financially, you really pushed back hard, Virgo, and you really worked really hard. And I'm hearing daycare costs too for a lot of my Virgos. And for some of my Virgos, you could be a single parent. You could be the one that was left to raise your kids, and your partner didn't help you, or their family didn't help you, and you just never saw this coming, Virgo. You never thought you'd be a single parent. For some of my Virgos, you've gone through a divorce and a really painful separation, and this could have triggered you about your own childhood and your own parental wounds as well. And you could have grown up in a financially unstable environment too, Virgo. I'm hearing, not being able to pay the water bill. So for some of my Virgos, you could have had parents that, were really concerned about paying bills, and were taking you, to, I'm hearing like a public pool or something like that where you could shower for free, or you could have been going to grandparents' house to do laundry, something of that nature, because the money just wasn't there. And so Virgo, this is something that and I just got like a blurriness in my eye as I was talking about this. So I see some of my Virgos are crying about this, or you did cry about this. And this is something that pulled at your heart at a young age, Virgo, and it could have made you a little bitter, a little cynical, and you had to really rise up against this energy, rise up against this experience, and you became super positive, super motivated, super strong. And like I said, whatever the universe threw at you, you pushed back just as hard. But until this time, you really haven't been able to ascend to that other level that you wanted to get to, and you felt sort of stuck in this push-pull energy. Ooh, spiritual attack. Virgo, I hate this card. This is someone, so there's someone that you know that does do some kind of magic or spirit work. If it's not spells or candles, it could be, I'm seeing red candles, and actually, Virgo, I think you know who it is, and I think this person tells you flat out that they do a little witchcraft, they do a little spell work, so it could be praying to Santa Morte, which is the angel of death, or lighting candles, that kind of thing. Or for some Virgos, they go to someone else and pay someone to do this. But Virgo, what you didn't know, or many of you could have picked up on it as well, is that they did send spiritual attacks towards you. So this is someone in your energy that's close to you, someone that's been in your house, but you've been able to push back on all this because of your faith, Virgo, because you're really surrounded by white light energy, your faith energy, angelic energy. And now this is how you're going to get this reward, because you've been so strong through all of this, Virgo, and you've really walked through this fire and pushed back these spiritual attacks. And now the universe is going to send you this large lump sum of money. Okay, so this is how you're getting rewarded for things that you didn't have. You didn't have a support system. You didn't have an easy path. You weren't able to trust people that you should have trusted. And there were people that were put into your life, including this person that's doing these spiritual attacks. They were supposed to help you. They were supposed to guide you. For a lot of you, it's an older female. Could be a mother figure, could be an auntie, could be a sister, something of that nature. They were supposed to help. Okay, and instead they were harming you out of jealousy, Virgo. And so now that's why the universe is going to compensate you for all this trouble that you've been through, and this misery that this person was trying to send towards you, is that they actually are going to receive their own spiritual attack. Because if you send a spell towards someone but they're heavily protected by God, it boomerangs back and it hits that first person. So it's going to go back towards them, Virgo, and then they're going to see you receive your blessing, which is a financial reward, this large lump sum of money that I'm picking up on. Okay, pop up, Virgo. Picking up for you, that's for some of you, you're going to see someone you haven't seen in a long time. A lot of you, it's an ex. Someone like that is going to pop up in your energy. You may run into them in your hometown. For some Virgos, you may run into them at work. And this is going to be tempting for you, Virgo. Or for some of you, it could be an ex, it could be an ex-in-law, someone like that. This is a person that you've had a lot of conflict with, Virgo. And this is kind of like a test for you, Virgo, not to engage in a conflict, okay? So the negative energies are going to try to block your blessings. So Virgo, if you encounter someone in your life at this time that's tempting you, that's testing you, that's kind of boiling your blood, remember that God wants you on the path of peace, love, kindness, and just serenity. So just really try to block this person out of your life. Don't engage with them. Okay, Virgo? Oh yeah, the ex. See, this came out right after pop-up. So Virgo, for a lot of my Virgos, you are going to be confronted with an ex. And for some of you, this is someone from a long time ago. Okay, for some of my Virgos, this is like over, 5 years ago. Someone that should be lost to the sands of time, as it was, but the universe is going to send this person across your path, and you're going to be forced to kind of deal with them. But Virgo, just keep your cool and stay in your current energy, and don't allow yourself to be pulled back into past energies, past cycles, because that's when you'll sort of block your blessings or fall off your current level. It's kind of like a video game where you're on this really high level, so stay on the high level because this is where the rewards are. But this is a challenge that is going to come towards a lot of my Virgos. Ooh, message. So yeah, Virgo, you're going to be receiving some kind of a communication about this money. So it's probably not a message in a bottle, although I love the picture. But this message in a bottle really represents a slow moving energy. Okay, and something that's taken a very long time, because oftentimes if people actually write a message, put it in a bottle and throw it into the ocean, and the idea is it could cross the ocean, and it comes from a time before the internet and even phones and whatnot. So this represents in your life that someone wanted you to receive money. So there's someone in your life, Virgo, that sees you as worthy, that sees you as kind, that sees you as deserving. They are going to help you receive this large lump sum of money. But the message is slow moving, and the message is currently in transit. So this slow moving message, it's not in the ocean, right? Okay, it's probably with the bank or with the courts or something of that nature. Or it could be snail mail, which is pretty slow. And but snail mail, I mean letters that actually are delivered by the post or the mailman. Okay, so this is some kind of really good news for you, Virgo. This is financial approval. This is abundance. It could be a physical check, Virgo, so make sure that you're checking your mailbox. I'm picking up that some Virgos are avoiding their mail. It could be piling up, and especially in today's digital age, you may think, I get everything on my phone, but you don't, Virgo. There's not every single thing goes to your phone or goes to your email. So don't fall into a false sense of security, because you could miss this super important message that's going to bring this abundance in for you, Virgo. Okay, so make sure that you're checking a physical mailbox if you have one, and then if you have a past mailbox, for some Virgos you have a PO box or some kind of a past box that you've not checked, make sure you're checking there too, okay, Virgo? And for some of you, it could go to an old job. So whatever this is, this letter, this message, and then someone from your old job is going to reach out to you and say, we have some kind of a letter here for you. So just pay attention to that, Virgo, and the universe is on your side for you to receive this message. There's going to be multiple people involved. I'm kind of seeing a letter traveling through various hands to get to you, right? Like traveling through the post office, traveling, and it gets stamped, and then it gets put into a machine, and then it gets picked up. And so it's this long journey of this message, but this is really for you, Virgo. And this is someone on earth that's like an earth angel to you that wants you to get this money. So the money could come from the government. It could be back taxes for a lot of you. It could be child support that you're owed. It could be money from a job that you were never paid. So put it in the comments. I received, drop purple hearts. Say, I received my money. I received my abundance. Okay, Virgo. And for some of you, it could be something to do with if you've been divorced or separated, it could be to do with that. You could have been in a situation with your ex where they've said, I'll never give you the money, I'm never going to settle, blah, blah, blah. And now they've come to a point in their life where they're ready to settle with you and they're ready to pay you because they owe you, right? But Virgo, I'm really picking up it is tens of thousands, so it's a really good chunk of change that's going to help you, that's going to boost your life, that's going to give you this abundance. And for a lot of my Virgos, I'm seeing it's some kind of a government issue. So it could be income tax, or if you get any kind of money from the government for your children, it could be something to do with that. So this it's going to get finally sorted out. The government's very slow, right? They want you to be immediate. They're super slow. So I'm seeing a person in a government office, they finally got to your file. They're finally sorted it out. And I see them checking and double checking and then saying, yeah, Virgo is owed this money. So this is going to come to you, Virgo. Okay, child is immature. This is that ex-person, Virgo. So this is someone, if it's not an ex-partner, it could be an old friend that's a toxic friend. It could be an ex-roommate. It could be a family member that you're estranged from, but someone's popping up and coming towards you, okay? And this person, the important thing to know from the universe, this person has not changed, okay, Virgo? So don't be fooled by appearances. You're very intuitive, Virgo. You see energies. You hear the sort of vibration of the person, and you know this person better than anyone, okay? They're going to come towards you with some kind of a mask on, and by a mask I mean they'll tell you, I have a new job, I have a new house, I dress different. They've changed their hair, they've changed their style, they've had some kind of a big glow up here, Virgo. And for some of my Virgos, they could have even had work done, plastic surgery. They look so good, they smell so good, and they're going to come towards you and say, I've really changed, Virgo, give me a chance, trust me. And just really listen to your intuition, because you're going to know not to trust this person. They've not changed whatsoever. They're still a frivolous brat. Okay, they're still a bad influence. And you can see this weird picture on the card. This picture gives me the creeps. It's like a weird picture of her being like rose-colored glasses, but she's like tied the roses on her face. So this person is very immature, very argumentative. They want to fight with you, Virgo. They get, it gives them a little thrill to fight with you or to torment you about past issues. They want to drag you into the past cycle. And yeah, this could interrupt your energy that you're currently on and your ascension that you're currently on. And this person isn't going to be happy for you in your life. They don't want to see you move on, Virgo. They don't want to see you be abundant. Because why? Because they want to hang on to you, and they want you to be focused on them, and they want your life to center around them. So just don't be afraid to dismiss this person, okay, Virgo? Just hang on one second. I'm having a problem with my battery. Just give me one minute. Hey Virgo, sorry about that. My computer suddenly said the battery was crashing and completely drained, which is so crazy because I know it was full. And you know what they say, Virgo, that if you have problems with electronics, it's definitely like spiritual interference. So be warned that someone doesn't want you to get this message. That's pretty crazy. So let's just continue, Virgo, okay? I'm just going to reshuffle a little bit here to get my energy back. Universe, give me a message for my Virgo. Message for my Virgo. We were talking about this childish ex-person. Okay, intimacy. See, Virgo, so this is what this person really wants. This person from the past is going to come in and try to disrupt your whole life and your whole blessing and your major lump sum of money that you're going to receive just because they want sex, basically. They have a lot of chemistry with you. They remember being with you. And Virgo, you're like their fantasy person. You had so much chemistry with them. They've been with a lot of other partners, or they've been with another long-term partner, but no one really compares to Virgo, right? So this is why this person is coming into your life suddenly and interrupting your journey and your vibes, because they're hoping to hook up with you and they're hoping for that same passion. And Virgo, for a lot of you, you're going to feel a lot of chemistry with this person too, right? But just be really cautious and don't be afraid of hurting their feelings, and just really guard your energy and look out for yourself and look out for your own path, okay? Rock bottom. So Virgo, this is another energy. So this is a different person in your life. A lot of my Virgos, you do know someone that's in jail, someone that's dealing with serious karma, or someone that's lost everything. And this is a person that when you receive your abundance, they're really going to ask you for a large amount of money. And Virgo, they're not even going to mess around. They're going to ask you for basically everything and say, like, can't you just give that to me, and can't you help me? And the universe really intends this money for you, Virgo, so keep it for yourself and your family. And for some of my Virgos, that could mean not telling people that you've received this amount of money. Okay, Virgo, don't be afraid to look out for yourself, and don't feel that you have to help someone. Especially for a lot of my Virgos, this person has made really bad repetitive choices. They could have struggled with addiction, a lot of consumer debt, that kind of thing, and so they really are they have to deal with their own karma. And if you give up your abundance for them, they're just going to go back into the same cycle and not learn anything. Okay, Virgo? Ooh, 1111, I love it. So this is divine timing, divine timing. And Virgo, every time I see 1111, I always say money, 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 because that's what I'm trying to manifest as well. And it's working, okay? So I know this is going to work for you. This shows that the universe is on your side, and your prayers are being heard. And for a lot of my Virgos, you have been asking for money from God, the universe, the divine, whatever it is that you believe in, however you identify, Virgo. You've been putting it out there to the universe quite literally and asking for your abundance, and that's why you're going to receive this, okay? 1111. Love it. Envy. So see, this Virgo, this is kind of like that same energy coming out again, that anytime you're blessed, it does bring out some toxic energy from people who don't understand your path, because they're making mistakes and they're dealing with bad karma. So they're just going to want to swoop in for rewards, Virgo, and they're going to want you to just give them all your money kind of thing, and they're going to be jealous. Okay, so just prepare yourself for this. This is a natural part of success. Part of success is always the envy of others. And Virgo, you're someone that's just used to that, because even if you're not in in an abundant state where you have tons of money, people tend to really always gossip about you, Virgo, and always talk about you, Virgo, because you're always, you're always looking good, and you're always on your game. You're working really hard. You make hard work look so good, Virgo, that people are jealous, right? And so you're used to envy. You're used to people talking about like how you dress, how you style your hair, whatever the case may be, or your relationship. Virgo, you're very loving, you're very kind, so you get a lot of attention from others, male or female, and people are jealous of this. So you're used to envy, Virgo, so I know you know how to handle it, but this is just the universe warning you about this, okay? Yeah, Virgo, self-love. Self-love, Virgo. So this is your time to take care of you and just really spoil yourself, and all the times when you didn't have what you needed, and all the times when you took care of others and you gave too much. And Virgo, you know there are many times like that in your life. You're the service sign. You're always taking care of others, and this is your time to take care of you. So remember this, Virgo, when you receive this large lump sum of money, it's really meant for you to give to you, okay, Virgo? And this is about doing things for yourself. It could be travel, it could be going back to school. And just buying yourself, like you see the image is flowers, buy yourself some fun gifts and do good things for yourself that you missed out on before, okay? So this is the message that I have for you, Virgo. I love it so much. Don't forget to put it in the comments that you receive your money. Give me your purple hearts. I love you so much, Virgo. Love you just the way you are. I'll see you on the next one, okay, Virgo? Bye-bye.